What's up guys, TC here and welcome back to Starbound Custom Creations, and today I've got a ton of new weapons to show off for you guys. So with that being said, let's jump into it. The first one I want to show off here is one I've been working really hard on. It gave me a whole lot of problems, but I'm really happy to show it off. And this is called the Omni-Gun. It's actually the Rubium Omni-Gun. And so what I was trying to make here was a gun that could fill all weapon roles. So basically a gun that was good at long range, close range, mid range, everything. And so that's what I've got here. And so if you look real closely, this gun here has a ton of firing modes. So if you left click, you can just fire little single shots like that. If you hold left click, you'll get a shotgun burst. Right? Now if you hold left click for 1 second or more, you get a sniper rifle round. So you can really denote which one when it goes from shotgun to sniper rifle, because at the end the sniper rifle one has a little blue glowy bit at there at the end. So you'll see here shotgun, shotgun, sniper rifle. And so yeah, they all have their corresponding damage levels. So this one's more for like just regular fire, helps you this works on most monsters, right? For close quarters or like, you know, large spread out monsters, you'd want to use this one, especially up close. It can do a ton of damage. And then if you want to attack from far away, you can use a sniper rifle shot, which does 129 per hit. But the even best part about this thing is that it even has more to that. The right click is a grenade launcher. And so the grenade launcher is much more expensive, but it is very powerful. So you'll see right there it does 102. And it's kind of slow firing, but yeah, super cool weapon. It's called the Rubium Omni-Gun. Pretty much it just fills all weapon categories, so you don't need another weapon. So up next we have got the Bubblegum whip. So I have not seen anybody make any custom whips, and so I just kind of set out to make one. I kind of see why no one's made any custom whips, because they're kind of hard to work with. There's not a whole lot you can do. But this one here is kind of cool because I made it basically have an unlimited reach. Not unlimited entirely, but as you can see, it basically can reach to the end of your screen. I think the cutoff is like right around here. Yeah, so right, you can see the distance on this thing is insane. So the concept is it's a piece of bubble gum that you're using as a whip. It's fairly strong as far as as whips go, and it is in fact two-handed. So it's like a primary weapon, and it's got its own little. It's the kunai blast, but I've switched it out for some juicy bubblegum looking juice it shoots. So yeah, it's kind of a cool little fun weapon. Nothing too crazy. It does not do damage with the chain, so you'll see if you don't hit them with the end, it doesn't do any damage. So it's important to make sure you hit them with the actual end of it. That way it's a little bit more balanced, because it's pretty strong being able to reach that far instantaneously, you know. But yeah, moving on from that, the next couple here, these are some smaller ones. These are just like kind of concepts I wanted to work on. These are not too crazy looking. But you'll see these are one-handed things. They're basically kind of, I call them skills. They're one-handed and they don't have any sprite. So the idea was that I wanted these to be kind of like things you casted from your hand. And so you'll see we have an electrical one, an ice, a poison, a fire, and even a healing one. And so they're basically called, you know, they have their corresponding skill names, so like shock skill, freeze skill, toxic skill, torch skill, and heal skill. And they all do pretty much exactly what you think. So here, this is the shock skill. Very basic, just fires out of your hands, a little bit of electricity. It does stun enemies and stuff like that. Kind of low damage, but it stuns them for 15 seconds, which is a long time. And then the other one in the right hand, I think it is the, what is it, freeze skill. So this one here shoots a freezing Chinese star. So this one here does it has that trap slowness effect. So targets are really, really slowed with this. So let's spawn in a monster. Pop top, let's do 5. So you'll see with this thing it slows him down tremendously. He's really, really slow. And you can shock him with these things here. The next one here is the toxic skill. So this one kind of has two ways to attack. The first one here is if you just shoot the bubble out and it explodes. The little bubbles will hit stuff, but if you get a direct impact shot with them, it will poison them and do a shitload of damage. The other one is the fire skill, which is exactly what you think it is. It lets you shoot fire out of your hands, which is pretty cool. And the last one here is the heal skill. This one here is more for your buddies, but as you can see, it shoots out a little puff of rainbow and healing. Yeah, and you can heal stuff up like that. Nothing too crazy. These are just some kind of things I wanted to work on that were cool, but I didn't think they warranted their own episode, so I kind of wanted to plug them into the end of this. But anyways, that's going to wrap up today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please rate, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later.